It annoys me that people are still broke given that you can come to auction houses like this. In 2025, there is no reason why anyone should be broke. Auction houses like this are giving people an opportunity to get ahead, make $1,000, save $1,000 per week extremely easily. If you're not able to source items to flip for profit and you can't save $1,000 doing what you're doing already, you need to give auction houses a go. It's where basically all of the op shoppers who have got contacts bring their items for sale. All the op shop or thrift store staff also put all of their donations that they're receiving while they're working at the thrift store through auction. Things like clothes, you know, signed shirts that you can put on eBay for $150, sell here for $30, $40. And it just keeps the second-hand market going. Donations that get dropped off like this that are picked up by staff at op shops that come in here where they get this for free, they'll get $100, $150 here, and then whoever buys that from here will put it on eBay. There's one I think listed for $1,000 at the moment. So everyone's able to make money. You can make money buying at the op shop if you've got the contacts, or if you donate your time at the op shop to get free goods. You can make money by selling it at auction. You can make money by buying at auction and selling on eBay. I've got a builder next door working on some stuff. All of these skateboards, there's literally something different every single week, and it is extremely easy. So if you're not able to save $1,000 a week, this is the easiest way you can do it. There is no excuse or reason why you're struggling for money in 2025 when things just like a VCR player, you know, the DVD VCR combos, they're going for $150 on eBay. Here they sell for $20. Commodore 64 consoles, they are coming in every single week here, maybe $150. Online on eBay, $300. $100 profits add up when you can get 10 items every single week. And here there's 1,000 items for sale every auction. So when you're buying bay or bulk lots of items, it makes making money extremely easy. There is no reason that you can't save $1,000 a week buying from your local auction house or sourcing from your local op shop and selling at your local auction house. All of this stuff has a value. You just need to find the person that values it more than what you picked it up for. Boxes of records. It's not hard to spend $50 on a box of record and pull a few out for $50 each. It really does not matter what you're looking to flip for profit, because there are over 1,000 items every auction that you can flip for profit. The other thing is, a lot of auction houses that I was sourcing from hide a lot of good items at the bottom of boxes. They don't put things out on display like this, for example. They'll just do a bulk lot of jewelry and hide real gold in there. A lot of auction staff sell at flea markets, at swap meets. They sell on eBay, and when they're lotting your items at auction, they will lot them in order for them to be able to buy them the cheapest way, so that they can make the most amount of money. So you need to have a dig at the bottom of every box. There are so many hidden things that you just will never know that are getting certain people ahead more than others, right? You got to assume the worst and hope for the best. If you do that and you have that mindset, you'll make more money. Die-cast cars. What's that worth here? Maybe $200 online, maybe $500, $600. Barsony lamp here, maybe $200, $300 online, maybe $600. Rocket lamp here, maybe $150 online, maybe $300. That's a really nice, it looks like a Batossi style as well. That it's all got money. How many of your grandmas made these at the ceramic shop back in the day, and yet they're getting like $300, $400 online? It's all money. Buy low, sell high, rinse and repeat. If you're struggling for money, be a second-hand flipper. A lot of people think that there's not a whole lot of money in it. It's all junk. Who wants that crap? It's all worthless, because they're already making a few $100,000 a year. There are a lot of people though that are only earning $100,000 a year. So to save an extra $100,000 by doing this, it doubles your income. These $550, $500 profits add up. It's not hard to make $1,000 a week buying from auction, selling online. I'm going on about it because it annoys me that people aren't doing it. And people who put it down, that say it's not doable, it is. There's so many people that are getting ahead. And if you're doubting it, give it a go. You will make money. Stuff like this, the op shop set aside for their customers that come in here will get $80, $90. I think they're already up to $70. This is the online auction that will sell on Wednesday night. I'll put the link for this auction in the description below if you're interested in buying items that you can flip for profit. These books that get donated at the op shops, they try and get $5 for, still sell here, and that probably will get $80 for that entire lot. People are even selling Pokemon cards here. All the jewelry, coins, notes, pins, buttons, badges, bulk lots of cards, box lots of games. There's candles, roller skates. It's all the stuff that you think that is worthless. And then things like this, you get $100 for this. And thrift store staff know what these items are worth, which is why you won't ever find them at the thrift store unless you work with the people who work there. They're going to put it all aside for themselves or their family members or their friends so that they can make the money. Why would they give that money away to someone that they don't know? It doesn't make sense. That's why you'll see a lot of the thrift store stuff at your local flea markets, selling online on eBay or selling at swap meets. I see the same people time after time after time, and that's where all the good stuff goes. That's just how it works. These are a trail of watches, and thrift stores get less in thrift stores than what you can get in auction. So there's no point them putting this stock out on the floor when they can get more, putting it in auction. Now, it saves you having to go and drive around and waste your time and fuel and effort. You're spending valuable time. Your time is money. Why chase? Some people bloody try and buy a teddy bear, for example, like a Care Bear or something. You can buy boxes of Cabbage Patches and shit here that all gets donated from your local op shops because those staff are setting it aside for the dealers or they're bringing it to auction themselves. Stop wasting your time. You're better off spending your time sourcing from people you know, not thrift stores you don't. Auction houses are a great way to buy bulk lots. They're also a great way to move bulk lots. If things like games aren't worth your time selling individually for $5 each, which it's not, you put them in a box and you sell them that way. And that's how the dealers do it. And then for those people whose time it might be worth selling that for $100 individually on eBay, I never, ever, ever, ever suggest selling anything under 20 bucks on eBay though. If you're going to be one of those sellers, you're never going to get to the point that the sellers that are selling high value items will. You can sell the sub $20 items on Whatnot because you're selling them every 15 seconds. Like I haven't done under $1,000 an hour for months now. $3,000 to $6,000 an hour is what you should be aiming for as a Whatnot seller when you're selling volume. You sell a couple of items every minute, $10, $20, $30, $40 a minute on average. Really, really easy. You got to get the stock though. A lot of people struggle to find the stock. You can find the stock looking at your local auction house. It's also a great place to move all the big, unwanted, heavy, bulky items like this. People are calling estate removalists or junk specialists that declutter estates in order to clear out your property before you're going to put it on the market. They're only going to make the money. They're going to charge you and put it in auction. You might as well put it in auction yourself. You can even contact the auction. They can organise a removalist to pick it up on your behalf. Little things like this that you take for granted. You might think that this is junk and you'd have this at a garage sale and you'd sell it for $20. Here, this will probably be $250. Mid-century teak magazine rack coffee table, highly desirable. If you're not calling an auctioneer in to appraise your estate before you consider having a garage sale, you're going to miss out on thousands of dollars. You're going to sell stuff like that for way less than what you would get if you just put it in auction. You need to be dealing with people who aren't trying to make money from you. They're trying to make money for you. A reputable auction house will come and appraise your items and tell you what you can get for those items. It's up to you whether you want to listen to them or not. But if you're not giving them the time and they're not giving you the advice, you're just not going to know. Like I said, reputable auction houses, there are plenty that aren't. It's why I choose to deal with the auction rooms, because I have lost over $50,000 dealing with a non-reputable auction house here in South Australia. People who know, they steal your goods. They hide your goods at the bottom of boxes. One of the staff put die-cast cars at the bottom of a box and put blankets on top and said, blankets and assorted goods. That's misadvertising because he bought it back to put it on his eBay. Lots of people are doing dodgies like that. You can't trust everyone. Like I said, assume the worst, hope for the best. If you want to know more information, comment below what you'd like to know, and I'll make a video moving forward for you. All of my channel is about flipping secondhand items because it is extremely easy. There is no reason why you should be poor in 2025. It is so easy to make and save $1,000+ per week. Check out Danny Flipping Deals on Whatnot if you want to buy direct from me. Otherwise, theauctionrooms.com.au. Other folders and videos here and here if you want to see more of this sort of content. Otherwise, like, subscribe, share it with a mate, and I'll see you in the next one.